everyone, welcome back to All Great Books. I'm Ali and today I'm doing my TBR for the reading rush this year. We're just going to jump straight into it. I'm not going to be filling all 7 prompts. As I've mentioned previously in a few videos, I'm doing a winter intensive subject at uni, so that is on while the readathon is on. So it's 4 days a week, almost all day, so I don't know how much I'm gonna have to read. I still picked out 5 books because I'm over ambitious, but let's get into it. Prompt number 1 is read a cover that matches the color of your birthstone. So here's the thing. I was born in October. October's birthstone is an opal. There are like 20 different variations of opals, and that's what I could find online. So I kind of stretched this and went with Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Nagan, which was on my July TBR. And it's got this kind of like bluey, purpley, pinky thing to it, and there's some gold and silver and specks of stuff and opal. It's opal. So yes, that's what I'm going to be reading for prompt 1. Number 2 is to read a book that starts with the word the. So I'm going with The Storm Runner by J.C. Cervantes. I don't really have a whole lot to say about this one. Gonna be reading it, hopefully. Point number 3 is to read a book that inspired by a movie you've already seen. I'm not doing this one because the only option I had was Gone with the Wind. Because I always try and read the book before I see the movie, and I didn't want to read Gone with the Wind in a week. I just can't do it. So skipping that one. Number 4 is to read the first book you touch. I literally sat in front of my shelf, closed my eyes and just ran my hands over the books. And I ended up with Shadow of the Fox by Julie Kagawa. I'm really happy that I ended up with this one because this is a reread for me, but I just bought books 2 and 3 in the series, so I'd love to be able to finish this one over that week and then get to read those ones before it's been a year and they've been sitting on my shelves there. So yes, this is probably this might be the one that I prioritize for this week. We'll see. Number 5 is to read a book completely outside of your house. Again, not sure that I'm going to do this one because there's nowhere that I can go to read, and also it's winter here in Melbourne. So I don't know that I'm going to want to sit outside and read a complete book. I might read a little bit of a book if it's nice weather during the week, but who knows. So 6 is to read a book in a genre that you've always wanted to read more from. I don't really have that. I don't really have a genre that I want to read more from that I don't. So I just went with Don't Look Now and Other Stories by Daphne Du Maurier as kind of I wish I could read more crime, but I generally don't like it. So let's do Maurier. She's one of my favourite authors. Hopefully I will like this one. Again, this was on my July TBR. And then the last prompt is to read a book that takes place on a different continent than the one that you live, where you live. This is I know I've seen people talk about this on Twitter, but this is so easy if you're not from Europe or the US. Like, I literally could have picked almost any book on my TBR, and they wouldn't have been set here in Australia. But I went with The Girl They Left Behind by Roxane Veletzos. This is set in Romania, so Europe, and also later on in New York, so I kind of knock 2 continents off. Yes, I got this one as an ARC, like at the end of 2018, and I'm not sure about it, whether I'm actually gonna enjoy it at all, but I thought, you know what, I'll just give it a go. And yeah, so those are the ones that I want to read. I will be completely transparent and admit that I am going to start probably 1 or 2 of these before the readathon starts, just because I do want to get through some of these. So yes, but thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.